Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Strictly Business with Rich Wallace. And my name is Rich Wallace, and I will be your host for this morning. We are here this morning on this beautiful Friday to talk strictly business. So, thank you so much for coming in and joining us. This show starts every Wednesday and Thursday and Friday morning at 7 a.m. At 7 a.m. California time. So, as you look at your clock and you search your time, you say, oh my goodness, So, turn down the news and turn up strictly business as we get ready to move forward in today's session. One of the main things that we're discussing is time management in your business. If you have time to run your business and time to do certain things for your business, that's going to be our topic for today. But I want to get into some early commercial kind of thing, tell you about the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce from the desert to the sea. There are several Black chambers of commerce that you could be associated with. And if it's not us, then it needs to be someone. So I want you to come out and network and meet people and be able to help grow your business. We're not a clique, but we click. So if you're looking to make something happen, this is the area you need to be in. And speaking of happening, coming up really soon, next Wednesday on May 11th in Palm Springs, we're going to be at the Palm Springs Museum and we're going to be networking with at least another 10 to 15 chambers of commerce from the desert to the sea. These chambers will be from Palm Springs, Desert Springs. Not only the chambers, but their members are going to come out as our members will come out, and we will begin to work together and find out how you can tap into that low desert market out in the Palm Springs area. Also in the high desert in Victorville, we've got our mixer coming up this month. Please check our calendar at blackchamberofcommerce.org so you can actually see where we're going to be at in these different places. Because I'm going to be rambling on, telling you about events, and next week we'll have pop-up commercials going on for these different events so that we can actually show you these flyers and guide you to where you need to be able to network from the desert to the sea. So as we continue to talk about events, the 11th of each month must be a magic time because this month on May the 11th, again, we're out in the Palm Springs area and we're going to be networking from 5 to 9. It's going to be a lot of food tasting. It's going to be at the Palm Springs Airport Museum. So a great time to look at some vintage planes and to meet a lot of people. And following up on that, on June 11th, we're going to have a networking business expo in Long Beach, at the Renaissance Hotel, right across the street from the beach, in case you want to bring your sand shoes or whatever it is you use at the beach. We will be at the Renaissance Hotel with a business expo. It will be a slash job fair. We've got some major companies coming out looking for some prosperous people to put in on their staff, executive as well as day to day. So June 11th, Renaissance Hotel, Long Beach. And before that, they're going to be having a mixer. Go to our calendar at blackchamberofcommerce.org and find out when Long Beach is doing their mixer so you can come get a little bit of information. It's going to be supported by the public transit department. They're out of Long Beach. Southern California Edison is now going to be doing a workshop there. Also, ADP, if you're looking at getting help with payroll and information, and it's going to be a host of other types of businesses there. So if you've been looking for a place to get people fingerprinted and all of these kinds of things that you need to do for a job, photos and those kinds of things, come on out. Also, we're going to have our new talk show that begins that day on June 11th. There's a new show that's coming out, a GoFundMe type show for small businesses. So if you have an idea, a business that you are looking to get funded, come to this event on June 11th. We will be interviewing you and setting you up for a possible opportunity to get America to fund you. Yeah, more details about that coming up. It is going to be a fabulous situation where you can promote your business, talk about your business, and possibly get funding to take your business to the next level. Best story wins. Yeah. So come out June 11th, Renaissance Hotel, Business Expo. Go to our website at blackchamberofcommerce.org and get a little bit more information about that. And as we move into our Juneteenth celebration, how about that? Juneteenth is now a national holiday. And when they claimed it as a national holiday, we were all pinned in. We could not get out to holiday it because of the pandemic and the things that we were going through it. And we wanted to be safe and keep everybody safe. Well, now that's loosened up a little bit. So now we can be careful, but we can get out and connect. We want to still keep our distance. If you're mask friendly, wear one. If you're not, depending on whatever the rules are with the hotels or wherever we're at, but be safe because we want you to be here because strictly business can't do business if you ain't here. So one of the things as we want to do and move forward is we get our get funding show moving forward. It is going to be a opportunity to raise funds and an opportunity if for some reason you're not able to raise funds, the visibility that is going to get you in your business and the direction that'll be able to help you maybe slim some things down, change a little pattern a little bit, because we're going to be able to dig into that business and find out how we can make it work and what you need, because you may think it's funding you need and it might not be, but you can get funded on the new show that's coming up. And it's going to be the first episode or the first live episode, I believe, going to be at the Business Expo June 11th at the Renaissance Hotel in Long Beach. Go to the website, sign up for this. Oh, they're going to have vendors there as well. So if you're looking for an opportunity to be able to just display your items, bring them out, sign up, get a booth. And that night, an opportunity to put the tux on, the long gown. We are having an awards banquet dinner there at the Renaissance Hotel. We have the Jazz Zone coming, Jeff the Great in entertainment. They do a fabulous old show review along with the Jazz Zone, and Roscoe and his team will be out there. So you're going to have an opportunity to not only sit and relax and listen to some fabulous jazz, get some great information, connect your dots so that your boxes are full, and also get down, get loose, and get funky again at the Long Beach Expo, June 11th in Long Beach at the Renaissance Hotel. Once again, go to blackchamberofcommerce.org and pick up some information. Hey, and if you want to pick up the phone, you can email us at Sharifa at blackchamberofcommerce.org, or you can email myself. If you want to call us, 888-466-7408. Yeah, just give us a call. We'll answer the phone. And if we don't, we'll call you right back. And you don't have to wait 2 or 3 days to get a call back. We're not going to put you on hold for 4 hours. Man, I was with the bank the other morning and I was on hold for an hour and a half trying to get a problem that they messed up. But that's my issue. So I'm not going to talk about that. But I want to be able to get you this information about these different events that we got coming up. June 17th, we're going to have our annual celebrity golf tournament. And our golf tournament is more of a golf classic because you're going to remember coming out, having a good time. And by the way, if you don't play golf, this is the tournament you should play in. If you got those clubs and you say, I got these clubs and I want to do something with them, and you just never got out. Your friends didn't want to go. It was going to take all day, such and such, well, this is an opportunity. So go out in the garage, take all of the stuff off the clubs, dust them off, and come out on June 17th at the Brookside Country Club and play some golf with us. And you can sign up online because, golf is pre-registration. You just can't show up that day. I'm here, let's play. No, you got to register. So go online to blackchamberofcommerce.org. Go to our events page, and you'll see these different events in the calendar there. And you can click that button. A menu will drop down, and then you're allowed to be able to fill out the information and come out and play golf with us. Come out and hang out with us. It's $180 for non-members. I mean, basically. And for members, it's $150. Comes with a meal, great meal, great opportunity to play golf, gifts, prizes, funds, $10,000 hole-in-one prize. Yeah, if you're lucky or just good, there will be a $10,000 hole-in-one prize that we're going to be offering. There'll be prizes and games on all the different holes. There will be an opportunity for vendors as well. So if you don't play golf and you want to come out and you want to display your stuff, bring your pop-up, bring your stuff, bring your table, come out, sit on the golf course. It's going to be a beautiful day, and enjoy the sunshine and the people coming by. Great opportunity to network. If you're a masseuse, come out, bring your chair. Those golfers like to get rubbed down before they take that next swing. So just an opportunity for you to continue to connect the dots and meet business people that are serious about doing business. That's going to be on Friday, June 17th at Brookside Country Club in Pasadena. So go to the website, blackchamberofcommerce.org, and sign up. And we would love to have you out there. Now, you played golf, you went to the Expo, you had a good time. Any bid whist players out there? Anybody really know how to play bid whist, know the game, and can talk that trash? Well, we're going to be at the Santa Anita racetracks, last day of the track. So if you got a little fun for horses, or you haven't been to the Santa Anita racetrack in a long time, they've done some remodeling. It's beautiful over there. It's right off the 210 freeway in the city of Arcadia. So we're going to have our bid whist tournament at the Santa Anita racetrack on June 18th. We're going to be there from 10 o'clock out of 2, talking that trash, having a good time. DJ, we're going to have some brisket out there, an opportunity. And for my vegetarians, I told them to bring a salad, So sign up online at blackchamberofcommerce.org. You can go to our events page, scroll down, see the bid whist tournament, see the golf tournament, and sign up online and become a part of something that's going to make you a part of something. So as you try to grow your business and looking for ways to connect, networking is fabulous. I know that Instagram and sending out a couple 100,000 emails, and that works here and that works there. But when you can look at a person and say, hey, I can put a face to the name now. I'm a friend of yours on LinkedIn, and I was wondering if we would ever meet. Well, here we are at the annual celebrity golf tournament. We're at the Business Expo in Long Beach. And as you travel from the desert to the sea, then you can find out, how you can move and how you can move forward and move along. Now, I know gas is $6 a gallon. Don't let that bother you. Put it in your budget. That's a cost of doing business. Stop whining about it. It is what it is. You and I can't change it. I know we blaming the president, but he don't own a gas company. The Bushes own a gas company, by the way. No, but he doesn't own a gas company. So he can't change the prices. So stop complaining. Get in your car, go take care of your business. Because sitting at home trying to save $20, $30 because of gas costs you $300 or $400 because you didn't get up and go do what you were supposed to do. Engagement is what we're about. You have to engage to get your business to engage. So if you sit back and you waiting on that phone to ring and people to call you and say, I don't know why they're not ordering my stuff, because they don't know you got stuff. Yeah, they don't know. All my stuff's on Instagram. Do you know how much stuff is on Instagram? Oh, I got my stuff on TikTok. Do you know how much stuff? I just watch it for the videos and the cute little people dancing, So I didn't know you was actually selling coffee on TikTok or on Instagram. Or you can go to my Instagram page and you can get my coffee. Oh, okay. I'll just do that right now. How about you come out? Let me taste your coffee, meet you. I may know some restaurants that want to hook up and buy your coffee, but you'll never know that because you're on Instagram and You're waiting for me to call you. No, I'm not putting down that social media. I love social media. I think that social media is a good thing, and it should be added to your day-to-day work. It should not take place of your day-to-day work. And I think that's what some small businesses have begun to believe, is that that will be the all and the do all. Not. Oh, and get back to my entertainment. Bid Whist players, June 18th, Santa Anita Racetrack. You will be able to bet on the horses. I'm not encouraging anybody to gamble. We will have a casino night there. We're raising funds for our educational program where we take in young people from 16 to 32 to get their high school diploma on our Youth Bill platform. Chamber of Commerce Business Academy / Youth Bill is what we do when we're trying to get young people involved in business, education, and we only deal with the young people that have either aged out of high school or can't go back to high school for whatever reason, or just don't want to go back to high school. Some of the traditional high school, 30 kids in a classroom, some people can't learn like that. We have a unique situation at Youth Bill. We have a location there in San Bernardino and one in Palm Springs and one here in Ontario. We have a unique training situation, and we love on our students because it's a life-changing situation that we do at Youth Bill. So you have to love on people, and then you can feed them, and then you can put something in their brain. So you see, there's a step process. Oh, read this book. Oh, well, but it's hard to read when you're hungry. I mean, it really is. It's hard to read when you have stress on you and you're 17, 18, 19, and you're trying to understand, did Columbus really sail the ocean blue? And you don't have a place to live that night. I don't think Columbus or any of that really matters to young people when young people are dealing with old people problems. So keep that in mind as we try to move our young generation and change it and turn things for the better, because that's what we're here for now, is to make things right, to right or wrong. So I want to get back. Thank you so much for tuning in here at Strictly Business. We are on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. And we are Strictly Business. We got some really good guests coming next week. Yeah, you got me today. That's all you get on Friday. But next Friday, we do have some guests coming. We got Southern California Edison stepping up next week. So, and they have some fabulous news that they want to get to you, and they're going to present it and introduce it here on Strictly Business. So, at edgetvnetwork.net, that's how you get to us. If you haven't got to us yet, if you see us on Facebook and you see us on some of the other platforms, go to our network, edgetvnetwork.net. Sign up, and you will get up-to-date information on new shows that we're going to be bringing on, like the Get Funded show. That show is going to be fabulous. If you're looking to get funded or you're looking to raise money, I have people call me all the time saying, I need to get some money for this and I need to get some money for that. Nobody's going to finance your dream. So I tell you what, bring your dream to the Get Fund Me show at the Expo on June 11th at the Renaissance Hotel, and you will get an opportunity to talk about how you need to get the funds. Now, if you haven't done protection for intellectual property, so that, oh, I can't tell you what it is because you might steal it. Well, I can't give you no money if I don't know what it is. So you have to do a little bit of homework, protect yourself. Nobody's trying to steal it because it's going to be live. And if somebody's out there smarter than you and they can make that ink pen click, 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 click faster than you, then they might do that. But you need to be prepared. So you need to get your stuff together before you come to the show. I believe you can go online. You can go to the patent. There's always information on the chamber website about patenting your information, protecting your intellectual property so that you don't get jacked. So yes, get ready, but be ready when you come to the show so that we can help you get funded, because it's about dollars and cents. If it don't make dollars, what? Y'all know it don't make sense. So as we move forward in this contact and making things work, understand we're making things work, but work makes things. So anytime you can turn it around, it's always good for you. Hey, I'm Rich Wallace, and this is Strictly Business. And we're on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings at 7 a.m. to talk to you about your business. So if you're looking to be a guest on our show, go to our website at edgetvnetwork.net, click on Strictly Business, and set a date to be on our show. Yeah, we can sign you up as a guest. All you got to do, simple process, go to edgetvnetwork.net. You write that down? Oh, okay. edgetvnetwork.net. Scroll down to Strictly Business, or up, depending on how you look at it, to Strictly Business. Click on Strictly Business. A calendar will come up, and you can choose the time. And once you pick the calendar date that you want to come on the show and talk about your business or ask questions about your business or get problems solved about your business, we're gonna be a problem solving spot. Not that I'm going to solve your problems, but we're going to bring people in from the IRS and tax boards. And so you can ask questions about certain things in your business to be able to move your business and why it's not moving. Do you really need a marketing firm? Is there a marketing firm that fits your budget? How do I stretch my budget? We're going to be talking about all of this kind of stuff. So, go to our website. Calendars are on there, and our website is listed as edgetvnetwork.net. We'll have some commercials coming out pretty soon. They're working on them now in the background. This is our first week. So I thank you for even coming out here to be a part of what we're doing here this week. This is Strictly Business. My name is Rich Wallace, and we're on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings from 7 to 8 a.m. So check us out. Check us out. All right, I'm going to get back to my schedule because I'm kind of bouncing around because I want you to get a lot of what we're talking about. And at the same time, we're hoping to drop some seed so that you can be able to at least know where you can plant or how you're going to grow on what you're doing. Because it's about growth, but it's about engaging and then it's about growth. Once you engage and start actually doing your business, now I'm not against planning. I think you need a plan because if you don't have a plan, then you plan to fail. But you can't do all day planning. Some point, you can buy all the tools to fix your car. But if you don't pick up the ratchet and start taking screws loose or fixing it, it's not going to get fixed. I got everything I need. Okay. But what you really need is you. Yeah. What you really need is you to move up and to move forward. As you engage your business and begin to move things, then you can see what you need to get done. And that's how, without getting too biblical on you, that's how God reveals things to you, step by step. So as you're moving, every time you take a step, the next step is being revealed to you. So you won't know what's happening in step 5 if you don't take step 1. Yeah, you got to take those steps and walk in faith, not foolishness. There's a big difference between faith and foolishness, but then there's a small difference between faith and foolishness. Because faith will always show you that you're going the right way. It might not give you the right results right away, but it'll let you know that, hey, the sun will come out tomorrow. So you'll see what happens and you move forward. Foolishness will say, hey, ain't nothing happening tomorrow. So you need to spend all your money today. You need to make things today see what you need to be able to see. And that dog don't hunt. No, you've got to plan it. You got to do it. You got to do it. And then you got to go back to your plan. Plans are made to adjust. Yeah. You have to adjust it a little bit because, yeah, I see the plan and I know exactly what I want to do. But sometimes, all times, many times, you have to go to people that are good at things that you're not. You may be a great planner, but a horrible doer. I have the heart of a singer. Man, I can see myself singing, but I can't hit a note. I don't want to go to no rehearsals. I don't want to do none of the things that the singers do to become great singers. I just want to sing. I want to be on the stage and I want to sing my song. And that's why they invented karaoke for people like me. the wannabes, because you can sing along with the bees and you can be a wannabe. But you can only be a wannabe so long, because that's a fun thing. You can take that 30 minutes or that hour and be a wannabe. But if you really want to be a bee, you got to stretch yourself. You got to say, this is what I'm going to do. This is my thing today. I am going to put 100% into my music, my construction business, my graphic business. I am all in. And here's a mistake that a lot of people make. They give it a date. Yeah. Well, I'm going to do this till 2024. And if it don't work, then I'm not going to do it again. What? That's foolishness. Can't give yourself a deadline like that. I'm going to do it till it's done. That's your deadline. Now, I'll shorten it. I'll try to make it happen a lot faster. But your deadline is when it's done. And you know what happens when it's done? You start overdoing it again, because it's not perfect yet, because you just done it. So if you're looking for, so you have to understand, perfection sometimes is overrated. You can't wait all day to get it right. You got to get it and again, get it again, because right will come with doing it over and over and over. So you got to take a mulligan. You got to do it again. You have to step yourself up and say, okay, how am I going to do it again? Especially if your heart's been broken along the way. If you've had a distraction along the way. Distractions are designed to do what? Yeah, to distract you. So if they're distracting you, they're doing their job. Your job is to go through it, not go around it. I know it's easy to say, you know what, let's just go around this distraction. Let's not even deal with this. No, you got to go through it, because if you don't, it's going to come back. That same distraction is going to come back. It's going to come back heavier. It's going to come back stronger. And that's not something that you want to deal with again. You know, I try not to back up my train. I try to continue to move forward. But sometimes if you miss the exit, you got to back up. Don't do that on the freeway. Go around, figure it out. You know, Texas, they just back up on the freeway and just go over here. You know, I'm not putting the Texans down, but they drive crazy down there. And we're in Southern California. My name is Rich Wallace, and we're on at 7 a.m. every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday here at Strictly Business on edgetvnetwork.net. Got some new shows coming up. Got a Get Funded is what it's going to be called. It's a great opportunity to get funded. So as we continue to move our show along, come out on June 11th, sign up for the show at edgetvnetwork.net, and you could possibly raise the money that you want to raise to get your business off the ground. So I get a lot of calls about money. How can I do it? Where are the grants? This, that. Okay, we've come up with an opportunity for you to raise your own funds, and we're going to help here at Strictly Business at edgetvnetwork.net, and we will have this show at our Long Beach Expo coming up. I want to get back to our June. We have so much stuff coming up this year. Out in San Bernardino at Valley College on June 18th, we're going to have an explosive event. I don't think you can use that word today. We're going to have a dynamite. No, I don't think you can use that word either. We're going to have a good time. Here's a word. We're going to have a wang dang doodle that day, June 18th at Valley College in the city of San Bernardino. We've got vendors. It's going to have food. It is going to be off the chain. And then later on, I think there's going to be a small concert in the theater. We've taken over the whole college. We have a wonderful relationship with Valley College. And if you're looking to enroll in college, I believe the junior college has either a low fee or a possible rate that you can get in and do things to be able to change your life. So if you're a student at YouthBuild and you're trying to get your high school diploma, you can take classes at Valley as well, so that you can possibly start changing some things and moving some things in the direction that you need to move them in. For the older business people that have what they have, for the younger business people that have what they have, or trying to get what they're trying to get, here at Strictly Business is where you can get that information. Here at Strictly Business is where you can talk about that to say, hey, how can I do? What can I do? And we can bring some professionals on to be able to see how you can move your business to the next level. This is about strictly business. And that's what we're trying to do. My name's Rich Wallace. I'm the president of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce from the desert to the sea. We're also part of the California Black Chambers of Commerce, State African American Chamber. We're the U.S. Black Chamber of Commerce. We are part of the California Cal Chambers, which has over 100 different chambers of commerce in the organization. We are the only Black organization within that organization. We work with the Greater African American Chamber up in the Los Angeles area. We're a team player, you know. We hit a home run every now and then, but we're trying to get the team to move forward. We work with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, a lot of city chambers that we're associated with. We sit with Caltrans, Metrolink, and other organizations to make sure that contracts are contacted to small businesses, minority business. As well as to help our businesses move forward. We are constantly trying to find products that we can take to the market and find ways to get you in the marketplace. If you want your product on the shelf of Rite Aid or Walmart or Thrifties or Kmart or Target, come be a member of the chamber and we'll see how we can open those doors for you, with you, so that when we walk through those doors, you have a group of people behind you. There was a TV commercial out about cell phones a while back. The guy stood there and he had all these people behind him. And it showed the strength of the cell phone company. And that's what we're saying. Be a part of what we're doing, and we're a part of what you're doing. And as a family, we would stand together and support and push your agenda forward so that America can make the changes that it needs to make, because you have the answer. And as your answers step up and get involved in the place, then that's what we're here for. Here at Strictly Business, at the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, from the desert to the sea, we can't wait till next week till our guests start coming on. We're going to have some guests on to be talking about our Juneteenth events coming up. So I will be introducing a lot of Juneteenth events in our upcoming show. I believe it's going to be Thursday. Let's set it up on Friday. Maybe I can get all of them in at one time, and then we can see where you want to spend your time at on Juneteenth. But I want to say to you, support the Juneteenth events. Don't sit on the sideline. You know, support the Juneteenth event in Pomona. Going to be, I believe it's going to be at Ganesha Park. The Juneteenth committee there does a wonderful job. Support the Juneteenth event in San Bernardino. Support the Juneteenth event in Temecula. You know, support the Juneteenth event in Victorville. We're going to ask a lot of those Juneteenth event promoters to come on our show to announce what they're doing. I want to really be quick about a friend of mine, ABBA TV, on Channel 9 on Sundays. Follow that. Great show about Africa and Americans doing what? Business together. So that's where we're going with this. We're talking about connecting business people from the desert to the sea and even overseas. Our international chapter that Jeff runs is a fabulous connection into Africa and to other countries that we are now opening the door for. We are also creating a Made in America format, working with some groups, some tailors. So if you're looking at getting in the fashion business and you don't want to buy 1,000 pieces at 49 cents overseas, and you want to use American workers and American products to move America forward in the workplace and in the industry of streaming and live streaming and all these kinds of things, your idea will work. Your idea will work. Your gift is making room for you now, but you just have to move and pull that out of you. So it goes back to the beginning of our session here this morning, and it's about engaging. It's about doing what you say it's in your head. Oh, I'm ready. I got this and I got that. I just got to get one more thing. Okay. All right. Well, if I get the right logo, I'm ready. All I need is a logo. What? Nike uses a check mark. So does Verizon. Her logo. Duh. You know, you make the logo what you want to make it. You do enough advertising and do enough showing, and the jacuzzi becomes a hot tub. Because jacuzzi was a private person's name, and other people started making them, but they couldn't call it a jacuzzi, so they had to call it a hot tub. What do they say? Same? Well, that's what I'm saying. Don't wait. Engage. Don't hate. Participate. Don't be mad at me because I'm doing this. Don't be mad at them because they're doing that. Do you. And if you do you, you will find out you are pretty good at doing you. And one of the things that I want to express, especially for our Get Fund Me show, nobody can do you. Nobody can create whatever it is that you're trying to promote, you're trying to raise money for. No one can do it as good as you. Even if I write down all your plans, even if I map myself out, even if I dress like you and I start wearing my hair like you. Well, I don't have a hair. So how about I just start wearing what you wear? Because I want to be you. Well, if I was you, I'd want to be me too. So don't try to be someone else. Do you. You will make it. Here at Strictly Business, we want to take you and help you grow. At the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, from the desert to the sea, we're looking for ways to get what it is you need and make sure that you understand what you need. Because sometimes when you're in business, you don't know what you need. When I owned one restaurant, it was pretty cool. I could do that with my eyes closed. I could manage that restaurant. I lived in California, was in Texas. I didn't have no problem. One. Bought a second one. Still. Wound up with 7. Oh, that's a different ball game. Yeah, that's a different ball game. I had to be on the plane a lot. So you had to learn some things. You had to learn how to manage people. You had to learn how to manage your time, which goes back to our original set. We're going to be talking about time management a lot because I know that the day is long enough. So when you say the day is not long enough, it's too short, that means that you got some dead time somewhere and you're not utilizing it. You're not taking your lunch break and your 2 15-minute breaks. Because if you take your 2 15-minute breaks and your lunch break, your mind gets a chance to rebuild and to get back into what you're doing so you can focus the next 3 hours on really making something happen, as opposed to watching Netflix for 45 minutes or playing, the PlayStation. So if you're a PlayStation player, I don't hate on the PlayStation, but it takes up time and you're not going to get that time. So if you can play within your 20, 30-minute break and you can play, but if it's your nighttime thing and you're up till 1 o'clock in the morning because you got a friend in Indiana and you and him are battling and doing this and that, PlayStation making a lot of money off of y'all and y'all ain't making no money. Well, buy some PlayStation stock. That's what I said. Yeah, buy some stock in PlayStation. Get you something as opposed to paying $90 for a game or whatever they cost. Put that money into some of your stock opportunities. Invest. Make the future now. It's not, you can't predict it. You don't know what it is. But if it show up and you're still here and you ain't got no, you ain't got no, because you didn't make preparation for that. And if you're not here, then your God goes to your lineage. You are creating wealth not for you. Those people that came before you, that fought for freedom, that didn't get it, They fought it for you. Yeah. So when it comes time to vote and talk to politicians, you gotta look for the generation behind you. You got to make sure that we're still here and we can still walk around and we can still do things. We don't want to become prisoners in our house because we can order everything. Get out. Yeah, go to the beach. Yeah, take a walk. You know, walk to 7-Eleven or to the corner store as opposed to getting in your car driving a block and a half. Gas $6 a gallon. You complaining about it. Stop complaining about it. Stop using your car for places that you could walk to. You know, so those are some things that you need to do because when you're out walking, your mind is moving along. And even in your own neighborhood, you're now noticing some things that you never even knew was there. Yeah, right down the street. Now, I didn't know that place was over there. I pass there every day, but I'm doing 45, 50 miles an hour, so I don't have a chance to look at it. I don't know what's around me because I Google what I need for when I need it. And that's good, that's fine, but get out. And as you're getting out and moving forward, you will stretch your mind, allow time to work, and allow you to be able to move forward. My name's Rich Wallace. I'm here at Strictly Business, and that's what we're talking about. It may seem as if we're bringing it around, but I need to bring it around so I can get you involved. I can get you engaged. I want to be able to give you some funds and do things. What you can do, we can make some things happen. I'm sorry I distracted myself. I was reading the comments on the side over here. I got to figure out how to do that and not let you know I'm reading them. But training, and this show was supposed to start in January. And I have people around me that engaged me to hurry up and get it going because I was in the planning stage. I was still planning. Oh, we're going to talk about this. You should see, I got a 6-page statement that I typed up and wrote on time management. In the first session, I didn't even use it. So I want to get to it because it's got some good bites in it, but they're bites and they're not designed to drag you down at 7 in the morning with a whole bunch of crazy stuff. At 7 in the morning, we're gonna be bringing on some music and getting you engaged to jump into what you need to do that day. Now, remember, every session we're going to end with the fact that you wrote down what you did today. You went step by step. At 9 o'clock, I did this, and that lasted from 9 to 10. I want to show you where your time is slipping. Don't do it on your calendar on the computer. Don't, because you won't see it. You can figure some things, but you won't see it. But if you take a pencil, and I always say a short pencil is better than a long memory, and a piece of paper, and you write down, right? You write down what you did that day. And at the end of the day, and I know I'm tired, I'm too tired to do that. I get the pencil, put it over there by the bed, write it down as you are watching Steve Harvey and one of his shows or whatever. Make sure that you write it down because in the morning when you get up and you get ready to start your new day, I want you to take a look at it. I don't want you to study the list out that night. Just want you to write it down. And then in the morning, when you get ready to get started and you're warming up that toast, I want you to look at the list and then see, wow, where the gaps were or what you could have done. And then I want you to get into the habit of writing down what you're gonna do that day on your calendar. Now that you can use the computer and put it in your calendar. This is what my plan is for the day. And then at the end of the day, as we move forward into this in a week or so, you'll be able to see this is what I said I was going to do, but this is what I actually did. Now, I had some C stuff on that list that I could have not done that day because I had some A stuff that I didn't get a chance to take care of. So the A stuff is right away. The C stuff is after the B stuff. So maybe there might be some personal stuff in between because as an entrepreneur, your friends that have jobs think you have time all day. Can you go do this? Can you do this? You don't have a job. Yeah, you do. You got to start to work when you start to work. And when you start to work on your work day, work. Do not let your children, your wife, your dog, your cat change your schedule. I'm at work. This is where I'm at. If I was standing at the line in Walmart, I could not go to the store for you. I could not put a load of laundry in for you because I'm at work. Now, when my break comes, maybe whatever I can do. But when you're an entrepreneur and you're working for yourself, the key word is work. Do it. Keep the main thing the main thing. And today I'm at work, and right now in front of me is these plans that I have to finish because they said on Strictly Business, tomorrow I need to engage. I can plan all day, all week, all month, all year. But tomorrow I have to engage. I've got to step up my game because at the end of the week, I'm going to have to turn in a report. For those that have jobs that or have had jobs, at the end of each week, you have to turn in a report of what you did, especially if it was a sales job. I called on these people. They didn't call me back. I did this. I did that. I did that. You have to turn in a report to the boss because he wants to be sure because he's paying you that you're actually working. How about you do the same thing for you? How about you turn in that report to you? You being the boss of you, because you didn't work when you were out there. Now you're telling you yourself, the boss self to you, because you're split in half. I'm a worker side and I'm a boss side. So I'm telling my worker side, hey, I got to do a report for my boss side. Now my boss side is looking at it and go to my worker side, you ain't done nothing all week. So speak the truth to yourself, and yourself will be good. So as you move forward in these types of things, tune in at 7 o'clock with Strictly Business. And I'm not asking you to sit here and sit there for an hour. Now I lost an hour with you, Rich. I'm what I'm supposed to do. No, no, no. This is pre-recorded, by the way. And this is information that you can get. So if you can find a way as you're making your schedule, put Strictly Business in your schedule. Make it a part of your day. And as you're grabbing bites and we're having guests on, remember that notepad, remember that sharp pencil, remember that long memory, write some things down, bring some things to your attention so you will know what you're doing. This is Strictly Business. My name is Rich Wallace. Our website is edgetvnetwork.net. I'm also with the Black Chamber of Commerce. Our website is blackchamberofcommerce.org. You can become a member. You can sign up. By the way, we have a directory online, and I encourage everybody, member, non-member people, whatever, put your name in the directory. Number one, the directory is shopped by Caltrans. Other organizations are looking for minority businesses to participate, and they're coming to us. If you're not in the directory, I don't know where you are. So make the perception true that the Black Chamber of Commerce should know where the Black businesses are. So if you're an organization and you got a list of Black businesses, I'm willing to share my list with you. I'm not, I can't tell you. No, no, no. I want the businesses to get money. I'm protecting their privacy, but their business information is open to the public because they are doing business with the public. So we want you to do business with the public. So as other organizations come alongside of us, and we've got quite a few, it's not just us, it is others, Hispanic Chambers of Commerce, and Asian Business Association, and other groups that we're affiliated with, Caltrans, Cal Chambers of the state of California that houses probably most chambers of commerce. We're in with those. We're part of the U.S. Black Chamber of Commerce, so we get national news out of Washington, D.C. We're part of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, so the new laws that are passed out to chambers of commerce to get to America. We sit on the board of what to do with brick and mortar. I don't think that's the title of it, but that's kind of a conversation that we're having is what do we do with all of these buildings, especially if you want to stay home. People don't want to stay home. I don't want to go back to the office. Okay, what do we do with these buildings? How do we make this work? What do we turn them into? Apartments, businesses, what kind of businesses that you're going to get up and go out to. And that's what the business person is trying to figure right now. And that's what we're here at Strictly Business at edgetvnetwork.net. Want to let you know how you can get me out of my comfortable chair to get up and to come see you. What is that you have that will make or that will allow me or give me the thought process that I should be somewhere talking to you? What is that? Tell me what that is that you have here on Strictly Business at 7 a.m. on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning. Tell us, go to our website at edgetvnetwork.net. Scroll down to Strictly Business, click on that link, sign up to be on our calendar, to come on our show, so you can tell me why I should come see you. And if you don't know, then we'll figure out why we should come see you. Why should the businesses come out and do business with you? That's what we're going to do here on Strictly Business at edgetvnetwork.net. My name is Rich Wallace, and I am your host on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings at 7 a.m. So get up, start your day, make it happen. If you don't have to be out of the house till 9, and if you're in business for yourself, you can put me on the screen in the little corner there and check your emails. Yeah, you can. That's you can do that. Maximize your time. Maximize your time. Delete. Yeah, I know that's what you're doing. Put me over in the corner so we can talk to you. So when that keyword hits your head, you go, wait a minute. They said something about funding. Let me click on there. Oh, Get Funding is a new show that's going to be announced at the Long Beach Expo on June 11th. Let me see if I can sign up for that. Because now people have often wondered how to get GoFundMe things going. How can I ask for money for this? I need money for that. I'm not asking people to come along and partner with you. It's not a partnership agreement. I'm not asking people to buy stock in your company. We're not selling off that. We are asking people to listen to your dream and believe that they can, for lack of a better word, tithe into you. I'm not telling you to take your church tithe and give to the people. No, I'm not saying that. No, God forgive me. But I'm saying that percentage that you want to give to the casino, put it into someone that is going to be a life-changing situation. And they may not know you, they may never meet you, but as you give, it will be given unto you. It will be. It says that somewhere. So invest into investing. Invest into people that have a vision and a passion. And we're going to screen these people and make sure that nobody's coming along gaming. But if you have a business and you want to get funding, then come be a part of this show that's going to start on June 11th at the Long Beach convention that we're having at the Renaissance Hotel. So go to our website at blackchamberofcommerce.org and sign up for that. I'm going to do a quick rerun on this coming Wednesday. Not this Wednesday. What's today? Friday. Oh, Wednesday the 11th, Palm Springs. Can't forget Palm Springs at the Palm Springs Airport Museum. Come look at some vintage planes. Come network with the Southern California Palm Springs chapter of the Black Chamber of Commerce, the City Palm Springs Chamber of Commerce, Indian Wells, Palm Desert, Cathedral City. All of those cities in the low desert in Palm Springs will be bringing their members together so we can meet each other. There'll be lots of food. It's only $10 to get in. So if you're part of the desert, if you're looking for a hotel room in the desert, call us, give us a shout out. I think there's going to be a host hotel that's going to be participating in that. And let's make you a part of this event in Palm Springs on May the 11th. So come out. Now, check our website out at blackchamberofcommerce.org. There are networking mixers that we have because on May 10th, we are having our regular mixer in Palm Springs on Tacos Canyon Way. We have an office right across the street from the airport. And we will be there on May 10th at 6 o'clock for our normal monthly meeting. We meet the second Tuesday of every month in Palm Springs on Takas Canyon Way at 3111 Takas Canyon Way, right across the street from the courthouse and right across the street from the airport. You can't miss us. We'll be there the second Tuesday of every month. So great networking opportunity. Coming up, our networking opportunity in Long Beach is coming up. So go to our website at Black Chamber of Commerce and log into that. I believe we're having that same day. So if you can't make it to Palm Springs, Culver City, our Culver City chapter is having a mixer. And I think that one's going to be Zoom. You'll be able to find that out on our website at blackchamberofcommerce.org. And you can be a part of that Zoom meeting in Culver City that's coming up. There's one in in Hollywood that's going to be coming up. Great opportunity to network while you're sitting in your seat at home, like you do right now when you're on Strictly Business at 7 a.m. on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning every week here at Strictly Business, right after you went to Edge TV Network and logged in. We appreciate that. Our celebrity golf tournament is coming up June 17th at the Brookside Country Club in Pasadena. You can sign up today. Bring a foursome out. Dignity Hospital is going to come out and be a sponsor of it, going to play some golf. We've got tons of celebrities. I'm going to be popping up the pictures and the names coming up pretty soon so that, and we'll have our golf tournament person. I think that's a name, a title. I'll know what it is next time. Come on and talk to you about the tournament and talk to you about some of the things we're going to be doing. Great prizes, great opportunity. If you haven't been to Santa Anita Racetrack, I'm telling you, on June 18th in San Bernardino at Valley College, June 18th at Santa Anita Racetrack and Arcadia, June 18th in Temecula, June 18th in Los Angeles. Support the Juneteenth events in your local area. Do that. If you do that and Juneteenth comes out, it is going to be a great celebration. Now listen. Celebrate it in peace and in love. Be safe. Going out to these events, I ask anyone to always be safe. Care about your fellow man. Leave your gun at home. Leave your pistol at home. Don't bring it. Leave your knife at home. Bring your love. Bring your passion. Bring your understanding. Bring your patience and come out and love on some people, make some things happen. Make the story of Juneteenth a popular, positive story for 2022. How about that? I'm Rich Wallace. This is Strictly Business. I thank you so much for coming out. We are going to be doing some wonderful things. We're raising funds for our Youth Bill education. I want to tell you once again about Youth Bill in our Inland Empire office and our different locations. We take in young people from 16 to 30 to get their high school education. And that's what we're doing here at Youth Bill. And it's a part of our Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce educational program that we have from the desert to the sea. Take a look at our website at blackchamberofcommerce.org. Sign up to be a member. By the way, membership's only $200 a year. For that $200, you become a part of the whole outfit. Yeah, all of us. You become a part of Long Beach, Palm Springs, Victorville, Temecula. So networking from the desert to the sea is something that you can now say you do because you're a member of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. Isn't that great? Yes, it is. And you can sign up at blackchamberofcommerce.org today. You can also be a part of some of these events that we've got coming up. If you're looking to be a vendor in Long Beach, you can go to our website under events. If you want to be a vendor at the golf course, come out, go up, sign up, go to blackchamberofcommerce.org, click on the event calendar, scroll yourself down, and make it do what it do. My name is Rich Wallace. This is Strictly Business, and we're on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning at 7 a.m. Southern California time. So thank you so much for being a part of what we're doing. And to be a part, go to Strictly Business, our website, go to Edge TV Network, click on Strictly Business, find a time that you want to come on and talk about you, and let's make that happen. Rich Wallace here. Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce host for Strictly Business Talk Show every Wednesday, every Thursday, and every Friday at 7 a.m. I'm here. I need you to be here. Come on out. Thank you.